Alright. What are we doing, players?
I'm ready when you are.
So you're gonna send Gak tomorrow morning to the front door, right, for the initiation ceremony?
Yippers.
I think it's more appropriate to say that he is choosing to go do this. I think he shouldn't do it, but he seems intent and got his mindset to it.
He'll be fine. If anything goes wrong, he can just chop everybody up with his electric machete.
Okay. And then what are you three gonna do, Walt?
We only have the one camera between us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm considering. I'm keeping my eye on the ball. The goal here, the whole point, is to get photographs and get evidence of the cult's activity. That's the mission. That's the whole point. That's the objective. And I'm trying to. I had thought of maybe lending it to Gakarash to take photographs in there, but I don't think he's going to get an opportunity to do it. I think it's very likely that they're going to confiscate all of his belongings as part of his initiation. I think I'm going to hang on to it. We'll just try to sneak in and get some pictures. Until tomorrow, I don't know. What time did she say? Did she say 1 o'clock? 1 p.m.?
She said early in the morning.
No, I don't know where I thunk up for 1 o'clock then. All right. I don't know. Nothing, I guess. Just rest. Keep an eye on the place from our apartment, from our hotel room.
All right. You make your way back. Your room is available once again. There's not a lot of traffic here, so she seems to be grateful just to have residents again. Are you guys gonna take watches again, or just all sleep?
I'll take the first watch.
My guy just falls over and falls asleep.
I'll wake you up in 2 hours for your shift.
Yeah.
Okay. So once shifts are taken, everyone's rested.
Gak is snoring like a chainsaw.
You all, the next morning, you guys all prepare for your various tasks. And you guys just send Gak on his way, or do you come with him at all?
No, I don't go along. Well, wait a minute. No, I do go with him.
What should Dark and I do in the meantime?
Well, I'm gonna go along with him and kind of feign like like I'm saying goodbye to a companion, and maybe try to act like I'm going to talk him out of it, and ask him if he's sure this is what he wants to do, and then kind of reluctantly let him go and just leave. That's all I'm going to do, and then I'll come right back here.
That sounds like a good idea. Maybe you could, I don't know, find a place to linger a bit, just to watch, see what happens. Someplace hidden.
Like someplace across the street, like a nearby hotel room.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess now that I say it out loud, that makes more sense.
I mean, I could get a ground level view, but I mean, I don't know what there is to see from there. I'll tell you what, I'll look around, see what I can't see. And then as we go, I want to kind of keep my eyes peeled for some kind of location that I can move to after leaving the temple, where it won't be suspicious if I linger, but I'll be relatively out of sight, and I can maybe take a couple photos of the temple itself.
Okay. Roll perception as the two of you make your way to the temple.
Jack, after I leave, and this is important, I want you to try to find an excuse to linger outside for 60 seconds or so. Think of some questions to ask. And, I don't know. Let's think of something.
Sorry, I was listening to something. What was that? Out of context.
After I leave, try to wait outside for about 60 seconds.
Alrighty.
Okay. Why?
Because I want to hide somewhere and take a photograph of you standing outside the temple.
Okay.
Out of context question, who are those two weird-looking guys?
You'll
Alright.
probably find out in about 10 seconds.
Oh boy.
Alright, as you make your way to the temple, well, you keep your eyes peeled. Much of this part of town is quite open, so you're having trouble finding any really good places. But you do see a couple back alleys here or there that might have a good view. You'll need to go further check them out when you're done here. As you approach, you see, as Evelyn said, there is a couple of Azalier youth, probably other initiates, standing outside, and you see two red-robed figures, and then one in the center who's different from the rest. It's not Evelyn, but it's some sort of other individual who's completely covered. He has like a black mask and a red hood covering his entire body, as well as his red robes, which are much more ornate. They see you coming along the wayside, sort of glance at you, but remain silent as you approach. The Azalier youth kind of look around, look a little nervous, but, as the sort of thing you would expect from someone who's about ready to join a cult, as they just kind of stand around, not really sure what to do, as you two approach.
They'll probably be even more nervous now that they're seeing this big giant blue brute.
Okay. When I feel that we're just about within earshot of the cultist on the steps, I turn to Gakrash and I say, "Well, are you sure this is what you want, buddy?"
Yeah. I thought we talked about this.
No, I don't understand it, but you gotta go your own way. If this is what you want, I'm not gonna stop you,
Okay. Thanks. I guess. Well, okay, bye.
Kind of walks off.
See you around. And then I head for my little hidey spot.
Okay. You start retreating to one of the back alleys. As you remember, this area is kind of residential, so you'll be bobbing and weaving between houses. So you might want to find a place that maybe looks somewhat abandoned, or maybe no one's going to notice if you're there, kind of standing by their house.
Okay.
But you do manage to find a place where you can see what's going on. How well concealed you are, not 100% certain on that.
Okay, well, I try to take a couple photos. I try to get wide angle and close angle shots of the building and all of the people, including those two strangers out front, the mysterious masked figure and Gakrash.
Okay, this one's gonna be funny. My guy goes over to the kids.
Hey guys, what's up?
Traitor!
What was that?
You hear the voice coming from, the doors of the temple, and, you see this big figure. Well, big for some, but maybe not towards you. You are a traitor.
Oh, wow. My guy gets shocked. It's been a long time since he's seen another Masasi.
What?
He says under his breath.
Okay. Who are you?
That's not the question on hand today. The question is, who are you, traitor?
What do you want? What do you want with me?
I'm here to make sure you don't join, traitor.
Looks a little shocked about this. It's out of context. How are the kids not seeing this? and it's like, what's going on? This is a little weird.
What kids?
Random. The two guys. I thought you said they were
Are you looking at them now?
Are they children?
I know the pictures don't show it, but I thought
They're
you said
like-
they were youth.
Youth in as far as like teenagers to young adults.
Ah, I see. Yeah, my guy walked over to them and said, "Yo, what's up?" No one responded, but I guess that's pretty normal.
If you look over to them, you see that they also seem to be distracted by something else. They seem to be talking to something that isn't there.
Oh gosh. Okay. So, alright, hold on. Let me arrange this accurately to story. Alright, there we go. This is funny. I feel like I'm playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I can almost see the little, chat option bubble.
Yeah.
Dark side, shoot him with lightning. I'm kidding. No.
As you step closer, though, you notice his features look very familiar. He's got a black cloak on, and he's kind of reaching up to take it off. And what you see before you is literally scars in similar spots to somebody else you know, somebody you've seen in the mirror. But he looks red, and there's a glow to his eyes.
Do I recognize this guy? Who is this guy? You can write in the Discord chat if you want.
He looks exactly like what you see in the mirror, except red.
Holy crud.
Who are you?
Are you ready, traitor?
Ready for what? Who are you?
Again, the question is not who am I, but who are you, traitor?
Oh boy, I sense an evil doppelganger bit going on.
Could you just answer the question, please?
In that case, he's going to push past you. Comes over here and turns around and faces you and says, "Are you ready for trial? Get over here, traitor."
Okay, out of context, this is the guy that's teaching me, that's gonna be leading me into the supposed cult.
I don't know.
Okay, fine.
As far as you can tell, he is your exact mirror, except he is red and he wants a fight with you.
My guy's like, he's a little nervous about this. He doesn't want to do this in public.
Look, could you just leave me alone? Just minding my own business.
In that case, let's see here.
I have done something unpredicted to the GMs.
I am all powerful.
I'm kidding.
You feel something. DeForce, you've used it before, but you feel this push against you. Go ahead and make a strength check.
Yeah, hold up. I'm trying to find my page here.
You fall flat on your back.
Oh. Hey, what was that for?
You are a traitor. It's time to fight. And with that, roll initiative.
Alrighty.
As soon as I find the button for it.
It's alright.
There it goes. Yeah, roll initiative.
My doppelganger seems a little derpy.
If you click your token, you should be able to add it to the turn order. Or click your token and roll initiative again.
Oh, my bad. Hold on.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
No, don't worry.
that's so
I'm
much
going
better.
to keep the first one.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Ooh, I say Kalar. Or SC Kalor. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Other than seeing his name in the chat, that's all you know. He hasn't given you his name. You don't know how to enunciate it.
My character doesn't know it, neither do I. Okay.
But your turn.
Alrighty. My guy is a little upset about this. He kind of comes down a little bit. He might consider it as me being menacing, walking over to him about to slug him, but my guy's like,
Can we just settle this rationally, please? Look, I can explain.
Is that all you do?
I guess so. He's not really sure if he wants to really fight this guy or not.
Remember, gamer, you're in turn order now, so combat rules apply.
Yes, indeed.
Alrighty, let him.
You got a limited amount of actions you can do per turn.
Alrighty, do your worst, GM.
I am immortal.
Barry, educate him, please.
Yeah, I'm double checking on a couple of things and making sure. Gamer, quick question. Is your vibro sword a two-handed or is it a one-handed?
Excuse me a second. Sorry about that. Hold on.
Okay.
I think he said it was a two-handed, but I'm not certain.
Okay.
Sorry about that. The vibro sword I think would be two-handed. It's pretty big. So, yeah, it's a two-hand.
Okay. In that case, you see him discard the cloak, and with the swift action, he reaches back, grabs his vibro sword, which looks very familiar. You almost think it looks a little different, but it looks very much so the same. And he takes one step forward towards you, and you see him bring up that sword and bring it down.
Oh wow, he has another Sacred Blade of Yavin. Okay, so I take 14 total points.
14 damage if that goes over your reflex defense, which I believe it does.
Let me check. Oh crud, I forgot where the defense is. Oh, I see. Reflex. Yeah, reflex is 14.
It hits. He looks at you again and snarls, "You are a traitor, unfit, unworthy of fighting."
Alright, hold on. Trying to roll my, oh, here we go. He gets mad.
Oh, shut it.
And swings at him.
Hey, Gak, what's your damage threshold?
Let me check. Sorry, I gotta get something real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, I didn't see Zariad taking off for a second. Let me see if I can't find something a little bit more appropriate for the situation.
Sorry, I was AFK.
It's okay.
Just curious, what's your damage threshold?
My parents are calling me. Be right back.
I'm trying to remember when I was a teenager if my parents wanted to talk to me every 10 minutes. Don't think they did.
You know, my dad would have told me to go away after about the second time.
Families are different, I guess.
Alrighty, I'm back. Let me check my damage. Where would I look for that? I forgot.
Damage threshold?
Yes.
It's underneath your hit points.
It's in the center near the top of your character sheet.
Yeah. Your attributes.
Oh, okay. Oh, I
hit
see.
points,
Threshold.
Yeah.
Okay, total is 16.
In combat, whenever an attack's damage meets or goes over that, you have to move down one on the condition track. Well, I don't know. Does it have to meet it, or does it have to go over it, Barry?
It usually has to just go over it. Meeting
Okay.
is usually what this system does, but I kind of usually go with going over it.
Okay.
Yeah, his damage was 14. My threshold is beyond that.
Yeah, then you're fine.
So I guess it misses me or what?
No, it does the damage. You just don't move down the condition track.
Correct.
Oh,
Correct.
alrighty. That just kind of knocks me over a little bit.
Yeah.
Alrighty. What would you say my blade has done so far?
Your blade has it while your swing was straight and true, wielding it one-handed. You noticed that the gash across that you left is about the same as what he did to you. It's like across
Oh,
the
wow.
chest, not too much, but that'd be it. All right, is that your turn?
I believe so.
Okay,
What, can I do another attack or something? Or I guess that's it.
just one attack, unless you have feats that let you do more.
Alrighty.
Again, he rears back this time, almost looking like he's wanting to dare you to hit him harder. You're pathetic, you're weak.
Ooh, yikes. Alright,
That doesn't hit you, man.
Yeah.
that's past my threshold.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but the
that's,
attack doesn't land, so it doesn't matter.
it doesn't hit you because it doesn't hit your, or it doesn't go over your reflex defense. He swings at you, almost, or he's aiming literally for your neck, and you manage to duck out of the way. He seemed to have telegraphed it a little bit too much, but you managed to avoid taking damage this turn. It's now your turn.
Just leave me alone. And, hold on. I'm adding this. Leave me alone! Swings at him.
You hit him pretty good, pretty good. Nice, straight and square, and he just looks at you and snarls back. You think you can do better? Come on then.
Nice dice, bro.
We're just getting started, boy.
And is that the end of your turn?
Well, what else can I do in a turn?
You still have a
say more.
you used an attack action. You have a move action and a swift action left. If you move, he will get an attack of opportunity, so keep that in mind. But you do have a move and a swift action.
I don't really know what to do with a move. I guess it just... I don't really know. I maybe move around a little bit. You know what? I think I'll just stay where I am. I think we're good.
Okay. Sorry, just making sure everything's on the up and up with his health.
Alrighty.
You see him roar back one more time, and he goes, as he goes to strike at you, and again he keeps yelling out, "Traitor! You left our people, you traitor!"
Ooh, whoa.
I think you're dead.
Dead?
Very nearly. That's a bad time.
Yeah, let me double check your health real quick.
Yeah, my
Well, wait,
crit total is
listen.
41.
They don't get double damage on crits though, or do they?
That is for the Legends of the Force rule set. I am probably going to pull that back for this one, or at least for this fight, but we'll see.
Yikes, that's awful.
Oh my gosh, that would have just sliced my head off. Oh my gosh, wow.
GM Scrum.
Oh,
They got a confab.
Okay, for this one, I'm going to say you are at 2 health as he roars back and smacks you hard. This is not a fight to take lightly. He wants you dead. The
what happens? What does
the
it
blade
do?
sunk into your shoulder, and you can see it as he is just pushing it deeper and deeper into you.
Yeah. Kind of falls to his knees. It's pretty devastating. Kind of gasping for air as it's just brutally painful.
Yeah, this is brutally painful. This is the fact that you even have health left is a miracle in and of itself, and you know for a fact he could have cut your head off easy with that last attack.
Wow. All right, what next? Is there a way I can talk this out with you GMs real quick?
Say or speak.
Well, I guess I can say this out loud. Would it be alright if I do just I think this would be epic, just for another little moment, to roll I use the force?
Use the force to do what?
Well, I'm trying to think that out. I don't know if maybe my guy should get ticked and force choke him, or maybe like just for like one time in this, maybe he gets mad and uses force lightning by accident without even knowing.
Currently do not have that power.
All right, force choke.
You currently do not have that power.
You have to learn these things when you level up. They don't just happen.
Alrighty. Well, I guess I could just force push him.
You could.
Alrighty. Hold on. In just desperation to be separated, just to distance the two of them, he tries to force push him away. He doesn't even know he even did that. Just happened. Just got all nervous.
Wait, which skill did you use?
Use the force.
He used force push. It's not in the book, but I'm allowing it.
Oh dear. Do you want me to take that one back?
Or at least I can't find it. Or not at a cursory glance, but it's okay.
Alrighty.
Well, okay, I'm looking it up. Continue.
Alright, is that your action?
Can my guy move back a little bit? Because he's trying to get away from him. He's like bleeding just profusely.
If you move, you get an attack of or he gets an attack of opportunity against you, so do be careful. It's a free attack on you.
Oy vey. He kind of crawls back a little bit on his haunches, but he doesn't get very far. I'm just gonna leave him where he is now. I'm just trying to draw a visual picture.
Have you attacked yet?
I did, but he like devastated me. Did you see? Do you see the damage I got?
Yes, but you use like your movement action to do something in the forest. You haven't used your standard action to attack yet.
How can I attack? I'm literally
As
finding
long
it so
as
hard.
as long as you are above 0 health, you can always attack.
Yes. The the flavor I've given to it, he's got the sword in your shoulder, pushed you down. That's all flavor. Okay. Mechanically speaking, you can still attack.
All right, is he like visually? I'm trying to get this. Is he still in front of me with the sword in me?
Oh yes.
Okay, I think I'm gonna roll something real quick. He tries to stab him while he's in front. I'm guessing this is to no avail.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Okay. You attempt to stab him, and it just goes wide, and he just sneers at you and looks. To him, you are just a weakling. And is that all you want to do?
Well, I'm still trying to. I don't know what else to do. I'm pretty much over. I think. Aren't any of the guards gonna do anything?
You see, okay. In that case, it's the end of your turn. You see him pull the sword out of your shoulder and raise it up one more time. And he misses.
And he chops his own leg off.
He
Wait,
misses
wait.
completely, and you can see the look of rage in his eyes is just boiling over.
How did he miss?
He rolled a
I
one.
dodged just in time, I guess.
Catastrophic failure.
Wow, that's crazy. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what I should do next.
Well, wait to see what the result of his roll is.
Wait, didn't he roll?
Yeah, but the GMs are deciding what the result of it is.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
Alright.
He had a catastrophic failure.
Oh wow. Oh, because the attack is 6 and the attack is debating whether it hits you or not.
yes.
Oh,
The damage is how much goes against your health pool.
I get it. Yeah.
See, his attack roll is a 1, which is a critical failure. And then they roll a 1d2, which is like flipping a coin. And if it comes up 1, then that's something really bad that happened.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What you see
my.
is, as he raised the sword up, to basically take your head off, he misses your head just a little, and it just soars down into the ground, and the hilt of the sword buries deep inside of his leg. It's doing him damage, and he roars out in pain and still looks at you.
Ooh.
That would bring it to your turn.
So he hurt himself.
Oh my goodness. All right. What's his health so far? It's probably too pointless trying to kill him.
You can't know that.
Yeah. Other than looking at his particular body or the way he's holding himself, he looks about as ragged as you, but maybe a little stronger. But it's as far as exact number, you don't know that.
All right. Am I allowed to communicate with the environment around me? I mean, this is reality based.
Yeah, if you want, you can use talking as a free action, so you can do that. If you want to do something else, go for it.
Can I call the guards and try to swing at him to defend myself at the same time?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. He swings at him, trying to defend himself. Help me!
Your attack glances off of his sword as he holds it, or basically parries your attack and just holds his sword, or holds your sword to the side with his sword, and just sneers at you. And the guards they're kind of looking at you, kind of almost in a studying manner.
Oh my gosh. He looks at them infuriated that they're doing absolutely nothing to help him.
And is that all you're gonna do?
What, I can attack again? I can attack. That's
once.
Yeah, gosh. I think I'm kind of cornered. Walt, a little help here?
I'm not in this encounter. I'm not in the turn order. I'm watching.
Oh, I
You're
forgot.
watching. You're not helping me. Help me. Am I not your best buddy?
All I see is you acting like a goofball. I don't see the red guy.
Oh, what?
Out of character. Don't metagame.
Whoa. Whoa. Hold up.
Don't metagame. Just keep doing what you're doing.
This sounds like the scene with Luke fighting his father at that moment.
You're completely ignoring me.
Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no.
As you see him roar and pull his sword up, he swings at you as the blade comes so very into you, and it just vanishes. And he vanishes as well.
That would have killed me.
You are left at 1 health,
Holy.
looking around, and the guards literally shake their head and go, "He's too weak."
Oh my gosh.
And that's where we're gonna end for the night, for the day.
Oh my gosh. Why are the odds always against me? I always get a bad roll.
Okay.
You got your fair share of good rolls too, though. It was just that one.
Thank you for sparing me. I almost died. That's not fair.
And thank you for joining us in on YouTube. Thank you for joining us in live, guys. It's a great game, and we'll see what happens. What will happen to Gakurash, and what will be the effects of this encounter. Good night and God bless.
Good night. God bless.